All right, okay, getting right into this one. We had a little bit of a delay there because we had a game already going on the 9 o'clock, but now we're here with Zomblers up 9-3 on their T-side half on Inferno. They're going to be feeling very good with that sort of a lead. Haven't really seen a whole lot yet, obviously, from my end, but I can only assume that things have gone swimmingly for them. A few more rounds left in play here on half number 1 before they go on to the defense, and this is a great buffer they've already built up. One-man advantage here in round number 13, a minute left onto the clock, and a lot going on around the map for the CTs to be worried about. The op at B, solo, holding down the fort. Another op actually over at A. Interestingly placed. We'll see how this one does eventually pan out. Regroup towards that B bomb site with the bomb on the back of none other than Anx himself. It is a great call to make, obviously, when you have that man advantage, when you have that forward spacing, when you've got everything working into your favor. Now you only have to work with an AWP against you, and it's going to be Scrubwrecker to at least pull one back into their favor, 4v4. Great hold for him to now play back inside of the smoke. He'll catch Diabetic on the cross. What is that? Absolutely disgusting as he makes it now a man advantage for them. No utility in the post plant for the T side. They have a little bit more to do in terms of individual aim duels than they might have anticipated. Flufsky and Rocky, they have flashbangs to play for. It'll be a trade from Panda. He's got to do a little bit more with Vipum by his side. The Coffins player's been shut down. Don't go too far wide, Vipum. You're going to walk right into the op, posted on you. Not a good position for you to play from, and he'll walk right into it in just a moment if he goes too far wide. He eventually does, but it's a 1-for-1 once even further beyond. It's going to be a win in the round from Team Dainyko. Got a little bit crazy there. Got a little bit hectic, I got to say. But definitely a much better affair thanks to that great work from Scrubwrecker. Wielding that second op and making it look very solid. Fast up through B, pretty decent call, nobody there. In the meantime, it's Scrubwrecker playing on the angle through the corner of the smoke, able to find at least the first Diabetic call with his pants down, but immediately traded back. Nobody inside of the bomb site to stop them from making their way in and through. It's going to be Flufsky now getting his way back over to that side of the map. They haven't actually gone in. He can't obviously know that for 100% fact. They've lost another man in the meantime, but now Flufsky's going to have to go on a little bit of a recon mission, dropping a smoke potentially now. A minute and 20 in the round, and that's the last one that they have on the B bomb site. That could be a little bit dangerous for him, but he's just going to be jiggling, holding on to it. The op with potential now. Still cutting sound, making sure that they're dead quiet as they survey the map. Back towards B as per usual. It didn't work out too well for them in the last, but this is their chance now to come to life. A much easier affair than when they had to deal with Scrubwrecker. One player sitting inside of the smoke. Flufsky, he'll be spammed. The blood will be seen. Jumping through. Very well managed from Anx in this one to find two. Oh, dude, I have the hiccups. Excuse me. Moving down the stretch, things not looking too great right now for Dainyko, I must say. Double digits already secured by the T side. And 11th on the horizon, seeing as they are broke. Dead broke. They have two guns to save. A gun can be dropped over from ESEA-Main as well. Or ESEA-Main. But even still, that is not what you like to see. Not what you would hope for as a Dainyko player or fan. The game sounds kind of low. I didn't realize how low it was, my bad. Fast towards bracket side. What a connection from Panda. He makes that one look so easy on Array. He doesn't even have a chance to react onto him as Vipum gets another one. They barrel through into that A-bomb site with only one player left standing inside of it. It's Rocky. A rocky road left ahead of him to try and hold on to this one solo. Solo dolo. And they haven't made much sound. They've yet to wrap in and through. They've got the utility pull and pin. They have no way of knowing that there's only one player here as the rotation eventually makes its way back. They can't really afford to stall for that much longer. Now the rotation is in and through. Archway being held by ESEA, who might want to look to go through the smoke. Not quite sure. Not going to be the case. It's going to be an absolute battering on the last round of the first half. It's a more than likely 11-4 result here. An end result that Zomblers are going to be very pleased with, as both ops and retake are going to have no chance in this one, especially with Vipum hitting shots like those and making a 4K in the round overall. Okay. Right back into the action now, second half underway. 11-4, a hefty lead for the CT side to work with here. If the T side can't pull anything through. An early Molotov towards Banana from ScrubWrecker with the smoke now on his back as well. He's going to take his attention back towards the ultimate bomb there on the shoulders of not one ESEA with a Vipum just above, taking a couple of shots before falling away, getting the info of play, and now that's a lot of room to work with. If they go back towards that B bomb site, that wouldn't be a terrible call to make, but Diabetic is here with an HE of all things. That's not going to be something you're anticipating as soon as you make your way around the bend, and as soon as he jump spots them, it's going to be off the wall it goes. Bam! Right onto two players. Not exactly as much as I was anticipating, but the second one is going to take ScrubWrecker down to a red HP. We come to a halt at Banana. Smoke for CT now out and through, and Diabetic clotheslines one. Back towards A they'll go. Panda not hearing it. Eventually Vipum is going to be tasked with trying to find a couple of kills on his own. Great first shot. Another one as he taps away onto the next. Around the bend over in pit. If he can find a third, that would be something to write home about. And he can't just yet, but eventually he swings in, finds it for himself. A fourth as he goes huge in the pistol round in the second half. 25 kills and 8 deaths. He is on fire right now, this guy. almost as many kills as the top, or middle 3 players on his team combined, rather. That is absurd. Almost as many kills as the top 3 players combined on the other team. That guy's name is just Coach _. That's funny. Down through mid eventually with this SMG. ynoT looks to make his way down and through as they take apartments control just the same. It's going to be a fight with a flash. 1 kill already found. Nobody towards Banana, but ynoT wants some more. He spots another double as he swings around the bend. He'll hold down Mouse 1, and to a life he will end. 2 players falling at his mercy. Or maybe not so merciful at the end of it all. Rounds, 1 more chance really for Dainyko now as they have no money left in the reserves. It's going to be a really bad buy for the CT side to use, but it's a bonus. They're really only hoping to get a couple of kills with the SMGs to afford them a full buy into the next round to answer back if they are to lose out, but they'll obviously take a round win. That's the ultimate objective, but oh no, Scrubrecker, he's kind of left out on an island now, burning out in the open. He needs to find a fight and win it, and he will. Super surprised that Angst isn't able to capitalize off that one now as a full B bomb site. XQ looks to come through the bomb, not yet retrieved. 3 players here at the top of Banana even still, and Essen has got to kind of just tuck tail and get towards them. Ooh, that Molotov will stall. I mean, they can't go through, so that was just a waste of a flash. And that, honestly, like, that's such an easy read that they're going towards A right now. Scrubrecker left to lurk. He's not going to peek. He's just going to keep his life. As soon as they execute into the A bomb site, then he'll likely take his attention back to that side of the map. But what in God's name? Okay, never mind. Never mind. He'll take some shots out. Vipim finding 1 over in the pit. He's going to be crossfired from one of his teammates now. Diabetic's able to close out onto 1 as well with the SMG of all things. Picks up an AK, and now the mid cross has to be a little bit scared as Scrubrecker only has 8 HP. Spotted through the barrel. The bottom of the wheel, Flufsky, he makes this one look easy. And Scrubrecker, the same story on 8 HP. He was scared, but he's not scared enough to... No, you can't go B. Can they? I think they can. This is a crazy, crazy rotation, though. Diabetic might have beaten them there if he was just a little bit faster to it. They don't have a smoke for CT. Bomb on the back of the player crossing inside the site. Diabetic drops it. Scrubrecker's got to pick it back up, and he can't. He'll eventually get in the default side, but he'll have time. He will just enough. Oh my lord, this round is a heater. I'm not sure who to favor in it. Scrubrecker being so low. The post-plant positioning might be there, but it's a crossfire that if one player goes down too soon, it's going to be hard to break. Ooh, Scrubrecker wrapping around. Goes into backhaul, but a player tucked into the corner of Banana. He'll likely just swing off with a tap. Nobody spotted in the back of the bomb site. They have 2 kits, but what they don't have is the time. 10 seconds on the clock. Diabetic back turn. Easiest kill of Scrubrecker's life, and Lucy's going to be able to activate immediately off of it. All 5 kills between the 2 of them. That is a really nice answer back, despite the buy being lesser, like I mentioned a few moments ago. They make it work, and they make it look pretty good. Utility set up to try and take apartments in long haul. 2 players will go. Really nice flashbang there to use. Only pistols here for Zomblers, though. It's not going to be a whole lot to play for. questionable round ahead of us. I'm not sure who I would favor in the next once that gun buy comes through. If Team Dainyko aren't able to keep a couple of guns up here with the convincing win. But just how convincing can it be with what we've seen from Zomblers' side now? They love to run down this clock, and there is no gamble stack, thankfully for their sake. But Bomb, not quite retrieved just yet. 30 seconds left even still, and no one's going to get it. They have to get it by the 22nd point. Bring it somewhere. Ray eventually dropping into his pit. Makes his way back over towards B. And they'll be fine. Couple of seconds left to spare. Punches in the digits. ynoT at least getting himself an AK-47 to play with into the next round. That's only one gun loss, not the end of the world in the slightest. But if ynoT gets another kill, then you might be in a little bit of a danger zone as they continue to hunt. Not a lot of money left into their reserves either. Team Dainyko and almost being taken out as ESEA-Main able to find the frag. Regardless of that fact, though, the damage will not be enough to finish the job. And Dainyko on 6. Banana control game, but they're going to go right through it. Scrubwrecker leading the charge. ESEA just behind, still behind the smoke. As a matter of fact, though, it's going to have to be all Scrubwrecker all day long. Pretty successful in some of these T-side engagements so far, I have to say, despite being so far away on the back foot. He does make it work every now and then. He hears him on the other side of this wall. I think he wants a flashbang. There are two players here now, grouped up so very close to one another, just over the half wall. Finding that kill is ynoT. Not going to be the second, though. ESEA able to get away with their life. That's going to be a massive one to flounder, however. ynoT stuck around for maybe a little bit too long. Is going to isolate another duel. They're not going to be able to make their way in and through as fast as they would like. Still burning through it. It's a CT wipe. The bomb site is great. Eventually they'll run through and just pistols. Anx able to put together 3, 1 with the HE. It'll be the initial kill to be found as he doubles down. Diabetic may fall, but it's going to be a double man advantage even still that they can work with. CT side get a little bit scared there for a second. Things get dicey, but that's okay. They figure it out and they put the pieces back together. Banana control will still be theirs. Not really sure what your end goal is here if you are the 2T players separated on 2 sides of the map right now, but if you're Floofsky, you're getting a little bit pressure, getting in, and the Molotov will force you into an engagement with ynoT you weren't exactly hoping to take. Vippa will fall, though. Deagle in hand. Scrubwrecker. Maybe a gun to retrieve. Doubles back towards the spawn. He's going to kill himself. Oh. That was a little bit spooky. My anxiety. Please. Now just taking the fight at the top of Banana with a couple of players left over there. He realizes he can freely get the gun potentially as he will do so. AK to play with. No armor. They can buy up in the next round regardless, so he's just going to be trying to do a little bit of economic damage. What in God's name is that? HE out of nowhere, thankfully, though, will be enough to finish the job under the low HP member, as the gun being saved might have done them a little bit of good, considering Floofsky couldn't buy himself anything more than a Galil, but it's not going to be the end of the world. They're going to feel definitely a lot more confident than not. Does Panda have an AWP, maybe? No, an AK. Okay, 5 rifle setup, definitely not bad at all. CT side. But that headshot potential is going to be potent. Great timing from Scrub Wrecker to take that feed there as Panda will fall as a result. Not quite what you were hoping for with that mid presence being shown. If you are Zomblers. Valkyrie player had an opportunity there. ynoT missing out on a couple of shots, only now giving away information that they have all his control that they'd like. Oh, misses its shot. With a timing on ult of mid. 4v4 now, back towards A. There's still another player here to help out. ynoT just below him as they wrap through Archway. Will they be able to catch a timing onto the B-Wrap is the question. And they will. Flusky doesn't have to activate. They have no idea that they timed them. Oh my lord. This is a very scary situation for the CTs. There's a player boosted in spawn. Onks. He's going to be in for a rude awakening. Oh no, topside as well. Both players will fall, and that's B open for the taking. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Both sides being wrapped upon his Scrub Wrecker with the op, just trying to maybe catch a couple of kills. Out in no man's land now is ynoT. He can't really afford to fall away without making a whole lot of sound. It'll be Flusky to push his way down. 15-7, no buyback from Zomblers just yet. Bit of a B stackaroo. 4 players here, 1 over towards the A-bomb site, just chilling around, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Couple of CTs. I was gonna say hiding in the pool, but there's nobody in pool, so yeah, thanks. Thanks for ruining my pun. It's okay, I guess. I'm not mad. Not. Kill already found. 1. Over towards that A-bomb site. Gives them a solid opener to play with in 4 now, as the bomb site will soon be there. There's only 1 player in library to do anything about it. Not really a massive worry, I have to say. And, yeah, there it is. Auto Director didn't really want to catch those frags. I guess they were unimportant to them. But every kill is important, Auto Director, and that's what you need to understand. Not able to really get anything done with this one. A little bit of damage, but that's it. Another pistol round here. Not really a whole lot to fight with. Again, it's similar story to the last. Next round's going to be their big bang. Onto the scene. The last time we had seen them with a gun round, the only thing that really led to their downfall was the opening pick and the top of mid. The AWP, the one to bring that one across. Even then, Vippa made it a 4 versus 4, but all they did from there on out was accelerate towards Archway. No information, nobody there to hear or see. There was no real chance in hell for them to bring it across. 3 players here with only pistols. 1 player spotted on the top of the boost eventually falls off and away, but Diabetic will capitalize off the damage that he had done. The Deagle able to find one. Another one. There are players in the back line. What is happening? This is surely not the round. 1 versus 4, and you need to get the bomb. There's guns down, the CTs. Oh, man. They've done it. What a round to get it done is ESEA. Good luck, my friend. An absolute masterclass of a round to close it out. And that is GG's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for popping out and tuning into this cast. I am very sorry for only starting into round number 13, but regardless, I think we got our end that we were looking for, a win from the side of Zomblers. So have a good evening, noon, night, morning, whatever it may be for you, and we'll catch you in the next one. Until then, my name is ynoT, and this is brought to you by LCABroadcasting.